it's been a while since I've talked to everybody, but hey, I thought I'd stop by and, maybe put something out. This is Pastor Paz with the Lost Bull Network. Hey, I want to talk about the lazy-ass people who are not working, right? They're not participating in the workforce, and they aren't helping to increase the economy. They're helping to decrease the economy. And it's not who you think it is. It's not the poor people. It's not those people that are unemployed, low-income people. This is about the rich, the high-income people. Those people living off the capital gains system, or that are part-time or are just financial workers, like hedge funds or investors, people like that, people in finance. Their only job is to make money from money. We need those people to work, right? Right now, they either work part-time, making a lot of money, or they're not working at all, and they're collecting a lot of money. And they're collecting it for one person, and that's themselves. So they're gaming the system. The most money you're going to make in this country is not by selling cars or selling ashtrays. It's by selling money and making money off of money. Now that's all well and good, and it used to be over time that people would put their money into investments, and they would save their money, and they would put a nest egg away, and they would retire off of that. But usually people didn't retire until they were in their 60s. We've got people that are 20 years old, 18 years old, so many in their 40s now, because there's so much money out there, they've just collected money. And they're not working, right? They're not working. If they're working, they're making way too much money as the worker off of money. They don't have jobs that pay them $1 million a year. They make money off the market that pays them $1 million a year. And that is not supposed to be that way. You're supposed to get money, yes, right, off of dividends and your investments, and you're supposed to actually save in a savings account, in the interest-bearing accounts, and some other type of financial tools to get you there. But there's way too many people with way too much money that aren't doing anything. They're not starting businesses. They're not working somewhere. They're not managing a company. They're just rich. And that's hurting everybody, right? And if you look at other things like sports, the amount that people get paid for what they actually do, for the little time that they do it. Not saying that they don't work hard, but they don't work hard all their life. Some people work that hard every day for their entire life, right? So it's a burden on society when they take out that much money for so little of work. And that, what I'm saying by work is, they don't do anything to build the economy. They just take money out of it. And they don't use their expertise to build other businesses. They just collect money. Look at the Kardashians, for instance. Everything they do is a get rich quick scheme, right? Yeah, there's products that get put out in their name, but they're there just for the initial boost, and then they go away, right? Because you're going to see the Kim Kardashian perfumes, right? And they'll be at a major store, and then eventually they'll end up in a drugstore, Walgreens or something of that sort. This morning I got my coffee, man. Sorry. So what we need is people to actually go out there and do something, right? We need them to take their money, and we need them to start a business, something that puts people to work, and they need to pay them well. There's a big panic right now, and the big panic is the central banks tried to, of course, we've talked about this, manage the system with interest rates. It didn't work because there's too many rich people. It doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't help the economy. When 1% is controlling so much, and they're so worried about how much the 1% is taking, and they're afraid if they do anything, because what they do is they want to raise inflation, right? But you can't raise inflation on a stagnant economy. We have a stagnant economy. People aren't making any money, right? And gas prices are really low, but it's not helping to boost the economy. And it's all because they're getting too much cheap money at the top. And what we're seeing now is just, you can see the economy collapsing around you. Yeah, everybody's working because there's still money flowing, and it's flowing very, very quickly around the economy, what little there is of it. And so people are trying to pick that up, and there's a lot of little jobs, but there's no big jobs out there. There's nothing for people to make any kind of money. And then when they boost it up, they boost up the pay. I mean, then those companies move because their shareholders, who are very, very rich, don't want to lose any more money. They want you to cut. Like all the stores that are cutting down, you know, like I said, the Macy's before, the Kmart's, the Sears. I've seen restaurants that seem like they were really, really busy. All of a sudden, they're gone. They're gone. And you're like, how does that happen? How does that happen? Because they want more money, and they're going to cut out what they can, where they can. Instead of expanding, they're going to close down stores and try to boost prices so that they can make more money. It's not going to work. Business, the free market has failed. Okay, this is about as free market as it gets. My mother-in-law, she was talking to my wife, and doesn't believe that what capitalism is. It's a free-for-all. Whoever can get the most, whoever gets the inside scoop, whoever can bully their way through it and pay off people, they're going to be the winners. And everybody else is going to lose. And she didn't believe that. She thought that there would be, checks and balances there. No, that can't happen. Yes, it does. That's what free market is. That's what capitalism is. So capitalism without restriction, or without like roadblocks per se, or I should say toll booths, would be a better example. Where people so you don't run away with it, you pay a higher toll booth pay, aka taxes, to make sure that the bridges are still standing, right? To pay the workers a decent wage so that the bridge is still standing, so they do quality work. And that's where we're at right now. We need to see more money flowing throughout the economy. We need to put these people that are rich back to work in their businesses and try to make it that way. Because the other way is failing. I can't believe they're still panicking, going, "Oh, what do we do? What do we do?" They want to tax us more. They want to tax the 99% more, right? They think that's going to help, when they know that it's the 1% that has all of the money. In fact, it's the top of the 1% that has all the money. And that needs to change. Anything going further needs to be taxed at a higher rate, because they're not making money, again, off of building furniture. They're building money off of money. It's a pyramid scheme that they're doing for themselves. And the rest of us are just the base that they step on. Anyway. Hoping you're having a good weekend. Real quick, the rains have come for a lot of the country. We're starting to see some really foul weather, though. Tornadoes, and looks like some hurricanes might be coming. And I feel sorry for those people that had the earthquake over there in Italy. But remember to take care of yourself, and that what you do for yourself is generally pretty good for everybody else. If you do it the right way, if you take care of yourself in the right way, you do it good for everybody else. And if you do it the wrong way, well, you might get away with it for a while, but eventually it'll catch up to you. Hey, thanks for listening. This is Pastor Paz for the Lost Bull Network. Have a great day.